What's current? Ricky Rose, the clap back. Well, a clap. It's not a clap back, but he's responding to Drizzy. They were cool. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago. They were doing songs together. I always thought Ross was Shaq, Drake was Kobe. You know, they had that one lob. Remember that one lob in the finals where he took the ball, where Kobe launched it up, and Shaq just slammed it home. That's what I felt like when I was listening to Drake and Rose on Lemon Pepper Freestyle, on Lord Knows, when they were on featured on together on Stay Scheming, they're on Pop That. Like, it was all good. Everything was great. But now the waters are bloody. Bloody waters. It's the sharks are swimming around. They're circling. K Dot, Drizzy, Ricky Rose, not I don't know. Is J. Cole still in it? Is he out? Did he bow out gracefully? Um, so and Metro Boomin, Future, they're all involved, and Rick Ross is taking sides with Metro Boomin and Future. So he's calling Drake white boy. That's like a derogatory term. Like, that's been through hip hop. That's like Cream sticking up white boys on ball courts. You know, with Raekwon the chef. You know, the thing with the white boys, like, you're a punk, you're weak. Not like a white man. White man got the power. White man is in control of things. White man got the juice. White man has authority over you. He is the ultimate. The white man is, something a force to be reckoned with. White boy, get out of here. You just a white boy. Get out of here. You ain't about nothing. You ain't about nothing, white boy. Get out of here. That's what he's talking about, Drake. And he's alleging that Drake had surgery on his nose to make his nose look more European and different than his father's. Some goofy shit. It's goofy. So Ricky Rose is drawing a line to saying he said on that I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong. He said that I have more money than you. Rick Ross, Ricky Rose. I see you got the what was it, the $20 million or $50 million mansion. Okay, you got the cars. Okay, I'm sure you have various investments and different. Of course of course Bel Air and all different things like that. Okay, I'll allow it. But Drizzy's got the streams. Drizzy's got OVO. Drizzy's got. I don't think you have more money than Drizzy. I'm just saying. I'm not pocket watching. I'm just pocket watching. I don't know. It's just weird for you to say that. I don't know. But Greg S is in the building. Happy Sunday. Williams' diss was a lame elementary level diss. F Aubrey though. Yeah. I have to. For once in a lifetime, I agree with Greg S. William Roberts and Meek Mill's name is Robert Williams. But William Roberts, aka Rick Ross, aka Ricky Rose, his lines were not like, they were solid. But his diss track really on Mafia music over a decade ago, almost 15 years ago, against 50 Cent, when he said, you jealous stupid mother, you left the gas can at you jealous stupid mother. That was something to remark about. That was something that was remarkable. All right, I got one of one. That's how I'm gonna call him. It's one of one because I don't want to mess up his name. Does Jersey have lemon pepper wings though? Good question. I'm gonna let you get that question because that was funny. I'll let that slide. But the house minimum, of course. Anybody who doesn't know, is $20. Yes, Greg S. I have raised it from $7.35 to $20. I gotta eat out here. I gotta get on my grind. I gotta get on my pedestal. I gotta get up, pop my collar. Out here in these mean YouTube streets. Yeah, raising the rates. Him and Drake stole lots of songs from people. Lil Reese is one of them. I didn't know about that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I can't, confirm nor deny that as a fact. All I know is I heard this, Ricky Rose response to, I guess, what, Future and Metro Boomin were saying, what people were saying on his album. But I also heard that J. Cole is on the Future and Metro Boomin album. Am I incorrect? Let me know in the chat. Let me know that. Let me see. Let me get the lowdown on that. Let me get the understanding. Let me see. Yeah, Lil Reese spoke up on it, but he was too small really to dispute us. Oh wow, wow! I did not know that. So yes, so they were already established artists, and Lil Reese was on the come up. He was trying to get his weight up, and then they just swooped in and took the song. Am I right? Is that right? Is that how that happened? Greg S. Am I warm? Is that what happened? Cause Rose's my guy. I love Rose. Ricky Ross is my guy. He's that real aggressive, really assertive kind of guy. Big dude, just has an imposing presence. Kind of fun loving at the same time. Can be silly, you know. So I like that dynamic in him. He's cool. He's cool like that. Correct. Ross added to his album lot. Laughing out loud, and it belonged to Reese. Wow, I like Rick Ross flow too. Yeah, I love Rick Ross flow. I love the way he interjects different parts of sports analogies and different. He talks about Herschel Walker, Bo Jack, Ricky Waters. Better run that dope back. He just puts because he's like he looks like a running back. He looks like a decent defensive lineman or offensive lineman, himself. So. He says that he said contract like a nigga play defense. Like he said, I hope Quentin Miller pops up with something to say. Why Quentin Miller? Why are you saying Quentin Miller? Why are you saying Quentin Miller, sir? Let me know. Because Drake did him dirty. Well, give me the details. Tweet the deets, as they used to say about a decade ago. Tweet the deets. Tweet the deets. Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. So it's a big move. It's something that's really great. So this was a mid response. That Mafia music was the truth. He had three full he had three full verses with no hooks. No hook, and this is I have to give him props on this too. This didn't have hooks. This didn't have a chorus or anything like that. Nobody was singing on it. Okay, Greg says, let him get beaten up by Meek Mill, then ignored his request for help. Quentin Miller ended up losing his career and his leg. God damn. I didn't even know about that with Quentin Miller. Let me look up Quentin Miller. What the hell? Quentin. Did Quentin Miller write for Drake? That's the first thing that pops up. Drake's former songwriter, Quentin Miller, claimed he never got paid for writing songs for the rapper. Miller contributed to 4 songs on Drake's 2015 mixtape. If you're reading this, it's too late. 4 songs. I never got a publishing check or nothing. See, I don't know. I can understand, more so on Drizzy's time. Because, you got to protect yourself. This is a bloody game. If you don't protect your neck, you're going to get your head chopped off. So you got to protect your neck. So I'm siding with Drake on this one. If Quentin Miller saying that he needed to get paid, he needed to get a check, and he didn't, I'm giving it to Quentin Miller. And what is this about his leg? I don't see anything about his leg. I'm gonna look that up. Leg. He confirms this is 2016. I don't even remember this. God damn. He did lose his leg. God damn. I totally missed that. Well, at least keep him an ally. Dude lost his leg after in a bad accident. Wow, that's I'm not going to clown the guy for losing his leg. I mean, that's not fun. That's nothing to play with. But I can't really hold. It's just like Jay-Z and Nas. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. It's like, and who did I pay? Searchlight Publishing, and you ain't get a coin. Like it's the same kind of thing. It's like, I'm playing you. I'm playing you like a fiddle. I'm playing you like a violin. You know, I'm playing you like the piano. If you can't get the gist of it, then you can't get it. Maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be able to go back and get his lawyers and tell them that he deserves residuals from the efforts that he made. Maybe that could be a possibility. But I thank you for this knowledge, though. I see. My research consisted of reading an article, listening to the song, looking up different songs that Drake and Rick Ross were on together, different like that. So I'm showing you I did put in the work. Don't tell me that. I just am thankful that you're giving me this understanding about Quentin Miller. I appreciate that. Why is everyone dissing Drake now? It's a weird thing. I guess it's like I said, it's the second quarter, and people are gearing up for summer. That one summer that's that one summer song that's gonna be played from Memorial Day to Labor Day. That one song that gets played over and over and over on the radio, and it could be Drizzy. It has been Drizzy for the past almost 15 years. He has a song that comes out and it just lights up everywhere. Jay-Z used to be the one that had the summer song. The summer is that's why he has Dear Summer. And we got the artist formerly known as Kanye West said, "Tuck your whole summer in." This is the time period to gear up. So they're gearing up, going at Drizzy. That's the whole point. It's to gear up during the second quarter, and you're gonna launch new playlists and albums in this time period. You're gonna be able to show the whole gamut of your skill set. I wish they would go at Kanye. Yeah, well, you know what? For some reason, I think he's like, he has beef with people that are huge. Like, he has beef with, he has beef. He doesn't have tension, stress, or drama. He has beef. He had beef with the President of the United States of America. Okay? George W. Bush. It was his worst period in his life, in his presidency. Being called essentially a racist. That's Ye. That's Ye's beef. He's a little big. He's bigger than a lot of these rap niggers. he called the attention of President Obama. He called him a jackass for interrupting Taylor Swift's speech. So he has beef with Obama. That's the beefs that Ye has. He was trying to have some kind of union or show some kind of support for Trump, wearing the MAGA hat and all this crap. I got 3 people in here. 3 likes, please. Make sure you get 3 likes. Hit those 3 up. And make sure you tell somebody about me. Tell 3 people. Don't tell 4 people. Just say this goofy nigga on here talking about Ricky Rose and Ye and Drizzy. And he's a cornball, but he's got some good points. Just say that. That's all you got to say. Okay, somebody took away a like and left the room. Applause to you. Applause to you. Thank you. I didn't need you. I didn't need your like either. So I got 1 person with 2 likes. That's okay. I'm going to get more people anyway. That's all right. So, even if I'm talking to 1 person, I'm still cool with it. I'm still down with it. So, and all that being said, the whole issue is to be, ever vigilant of the fact that Ye is on another level. He's playing cards that are totally different. He's playing that what they call was it 4-level chess, something like that. He's playing like 6-level chess or something like that. He's definitely doing something like that. So nobody's really messing with Ye. He went number 1. I have to give him credit. I've never heard it. I'm never going to support any of his future efforts unless he gives a full, complete capitulation to the Jewish community, what you guys call the small hats. Until he does that, I'm not going to, even listen to any of his songs, support him, stream him, whatever the case may be. I'll listen to his old songs, and maybe that might be too much support. That's still a stream count. But I'll probably just listen to him on a CD. Okay, you say that now. F a small hat. but they blocked 99% of the Iran's missiles and drones. 99%. Like 2 people were hospitalized. Nobody was even really seriously injured or killed. And then they're in Iran, cheering, like, "Yeah, we finally got Israel," and they really didn't do anything because the defense shield in Iraq and Israel defended them from that. So you can say all that you want, Greg S., but it's just not the case. They know what they're doing too. So, but Ye is on a different plateau. He's on a totally different level. But where is Jay-Z? Where the hell is Jay-Z? That's my question. Where is Jay-Z? I would like to know. Does anybody know? 50 Cent had him on the milk carton. He had him missing, missing in action. Jay-Z, he hasn't, to my knowledge, said anything since Ye, went on his tirades and, said all this stuff. Not that he has to. I'm just saying he hasn't. And Jay-Z is with Diddy. No Diddy. Pause. No Diddy. So, yeah. So that's the real real rap about it. But I'm just gonna go do a reverse and do a U-turn and talk about Ricky Rose. Ricky Rose has car shows. He has vintage cars. He has obviously Maybachs and Rolls Royce and stuff like that. He's one of the most prolific rappers ever. He had like 6 or 7 songs on the Billboard Top 200, Top 100, all at one time. He has at least, what is it? I want to say 8 or 9, maybe even more. I'm looking up. God. So he's got 11 studio albums. That's a good run for a rapper. For a rapper, if you get 2 studio albums and not get shot down like a dirty dog in the street, that means that you're doing a goddamn good job. Who is this? Demo. You look like a zesty reporter from the 60s. Well, thank you. Is that zesty enough for you, honey? No, hey, if I look like a zesty reporter from the 60s, then so be it. Thank you for that hatred. I need hatred like that. Is that Dio? I wasn't trying to say anything. Demo's laughing his ass off, apparently. But yeah, so I look like a zesty reporter from the 60s. So be it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for make sure you like. The fit is clean anyways. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Gotta do the trilby. This is my trilby. And they got the tie action with the blue shirt. Black. I usually wear my uniform, the gold tie with the black shirt and the black hat. I got the black hat, but I got the black tie and the blue shirt with the black sweater. I guess it's a sweater vest. Something like, not a sweater. That's not a sweater vest. It's a sweater. It's like a zip-up sweater. So is that enough for you, honey? Did you get your fix? You looking at my smooth face? No, but Rick Ross, he's one of the strongest. He came out the gate. He came out the gate with a #1 album. He had 3 #1 albums in a row. Then it dipped to 2. Then #1. Then #1. Then number 6. 3, 2, 22. So he definitely had different ideas that he showed on those different albums, and some of them had Drake on them. Woulda came back for you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll get a copyright strike if I say some more. Drake is definitely been featured on more than one Rick Ross song. I'm not mad. I like this. This is exciting. This is what the game needs. This is what we need. We need, this is what happened around September 11th, 2001. Jay-Z and Nas, that battle precipitated during that time period. The Takeover, Ether. No, first it was H to the Izzo, M to the Izzo, Fascism and Izzo, the rapper version of Cisco, that freestyle that Nas had. And everybody was like, oh, it looks like he's gearing up. And they're getting ready for it. Drake bodied all of them. Well, yeah, I can agree. Drake bodies a lot. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't fail a lot. Like, Worst Behavior is probably his worst song. And that's probably still better than a lot of other rap niggas. But Worst Behavior is pretty much trash. A lot of people don't like Started From the Bottom, but I like Started From the Bottom. He has some great songs, and he's a singing nigga. He lets you know, he's like, you're getting bodied by a singing nigga. Like, who are you? What are you gonna do about it? What are you saying? What is going on in your world? You don't have that much clout. You don't have that much clearance. You don't have that much ability to go toe to toe with the God. Baja Jackson on the check-in. Ross flamed that boy. Well, I disagree. I don't think he really flamed him, but he had some good points. I wasn't like, oh, whoa. I wasn't really like that. I was just like, all right. He called him white boy. Said he changed his nose. Said all this stuff going back and forth. Baja Jackson knows. Everybody else knows. $20 minimum to ask a question. If you want to ask me any question, doesn't matter what topic it is, you have to put down $20. And my Cash App is $SKYLERSAUNDERS1. My PayPal is paypal.me/SKYLERSAUNDERS. All right. Greg says Ross diss were lame and he didn't even rap them. Yeah. Well, he did. I think he rapped them, but they were just not that. And they weren't lame. They were just mid. They were just like, okay. They're like C minus, C plus level. Wasn't that hard? Nah, Ross wasn't nowhere near as good. Yeah. Drop and Give Me 50 was kind of weak. Yeah, John. Yeah. Just to listen to it, I saw some of the lyrics in an article, and it didn't like match up. So Drop and Give Me 50, just reading it from an article. I didn't listen to the song, but I heard the Rick Ross song. I'm not your bro, Demo. Who you think you are, Diddy? $20? What the WTF? Well, yeah, $20 is serious. It's mean out here in these YouTube streets. We gotta eat. I gotta eat, cause when the count doesn't go up that high, that's when I gotta get money. I got $15 yesterday, but that was from a female who usually gives money on most occasions. She's giving me lots of money, at least 3 figures, I think, or close to 3 figures now. But I definitely appreciate. I would appreciate. Don't spend $20 then. Don't ask me a question. It's that simple. This is gonna be free. This is a free show. Otherwise it's the sponsorship, and we'll get into sponsorship later in the show. We'll talk about a development that could happen. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna get. It's gonna be very very hush hush, quiet. But I think that it's definitely something that we can work towards. It's something that we can build upon, and all of this whole kerfuffle, as they like to say, this whole mess, all this stuff happened at one time. This is a huge battle. This is a huge feud. This is amazing. Like Future, Metro Boomin, Drake, Rick Ross. Who am I living out? Kendrick Lamar. It was J. Cole. He's not involved anymore, I don't think. But that just goes to show you how the rap game can flip on you. It's just like WrestleMania. I like to liken rappers to basketball players mostly, but it's really wrestling. Wrestlers. That's what it's really like. Professional wrestlers. They get in the mat and there's like a chair getting thrown, and it's like 15, all these people in the ring, just fighting for the belt, trying to get on a ladder and get it off from a box, hanging suspended from the air, from the rafters. It's just like wrestling. So that's when you have alliances. Rick Ross even said your idols become your rivals. Well, your peers become your rivals too. He's telling Drake, you need to look into getting more publishing or something like that from Wayne and stuff like that. You need to get more of your dollar signs coming up from Wayne, and see if that works. See if you can deal with that. All right, the first person that just came in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button. That one person that's here right now that I can see. I can see you. I think I can see you. But hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. 3, so I can get 3 likes. Diamond DJ. Skylar, yes. You spelled my name wrong. I appreciate that. I mean, you spelled my name right. I appreciate that. You spelled my name right. Appreciate Diamond DJ. Salute to you. Make sure you tell 6 people about me, but don't tell 7 people. Let the 7th person say, "Who is this goofy nigga with the tie and the shirt and the sweater and the hat? Who is that goofy nigga and what is he about?" Let them wonder. Just tell 6 people. Don't tell 7. Let the 7th person wonder. But I appreciate everybody that already came through right now. But it's very it's good. It's good to know that we can go back and forth and be say one thing and say the other and say things like that. What's good? Yeah, I can tell 8 people about you. I'm not your bro, but I can tell 8 people about you. But make sure you tell 12 people about me, but don't tell 13 people about me. Let them guess and wonder who the corny, goofy looking guy is and what he's talking about. Getting money, still getting money on on these streets. So it's very good. It's a good look. Why you say okay? Laughing out loud. Okay, Star, not Star. Skyler. I have my own identity. He's the coach. He's not a mentor, but he's a coach, I guess. He's just a hater. Let's just say he's the hater. That's for sure. Not Star Junior. Not Star Junior. But thanks for that hate. I appreciate the hatred. Thank you for your hatred. I need the hate, to motivate me. So. I know. That's why I say I appreciate it. I do honestly appreciate when people say, "Oh, you're lame, you're corny, you look like Star, you're whack, you're not worth the time. Star's more entertaining and stuff like that." I need that more so than you're doing a great job, Sky. Keep going, keep doing your thing, man. Come on, you do it, buddy. You got it. Yeah, I can't feed off of that. That's good air, but it's like I can't feed off of it. Hate is like a meal. You got to eat. You got to eat through it. And then regurgitate it and let it disseminate throughout the world. Oh, Diamond DJ, are you familiar with the house rule? $20 a question. I will answer your question for $20. You give me $20. My Cash App, I'll say again, is $SkylerSaunders 1, and my PayPal is paypal.me/SkylerSaunders. So hit me up, $20. I happily answer your question. No problem. No joke. I'll definitely answer your question. And it's multiple. It's not just the wars. The wars. It's wars. But I'm not going to answer your question yet. I see $20 sign. You can get your question answered. So in all, Rick Ross, he didn't take an L. He just took a mid. It was just like, that wasn't that strong. I think he's still hurt. I think he's hurt literally by Drake not being partners with him anymore, being collaborators. So that's pain. All right, breaking the show. All right, here's my rundown. All right, this is very special. I'm gonna run it down this way now. Check out twitch.tv/dot focus. That's DOTFOCUS_. He has great gameplay. He's a great gamer. He's one of the best on Twitch. You want to see him live, with his eye winking through the scope. I'm gonna gun down one of the baddies, the bad people. Definitely check out dot focus DOTFOCUS 1_, not like a full underscore, just 1_. Also, if you want to listen to great tunes, if you want to listen to Kim, Najee, Sade, Earth, Wind and Fire, Rolls Royce, the Gap Band, Zap, all of that. And if you like those kind of titles, People, Bryson, Whitney Houston, I can go on and on. Luther Vandross. Go to Spirit Smooth Tunes. That's SPIRITSMOOTUNTHTUNES. I'm going to say it again. SPIRITSMOOTHTUNES on YouTube.com. Tell them that Skylar Saunders sent you. All right. Now, check out this guy. B Jackson 5478. That's BEEJACKSON 5478 on YouTube. He has sardines. He's got chicken. He's got near beer. He's reviewing all of this stuff, and he's on a roll. He's definitely destined for greatness because he's got my cosign. Tell him that Skylar Saunders sent you. All right. And of course, Peng, his product, my friend. He's a friend of mine. And we'll talk about this later. LifeStrongApparel.com. LifeStrongApparel.com. If you want sea moss ginger gummies, if you want wild crafted sea moss, then you can have this all in just a matter of a few clicks or a few taps. So get get ready to do this. Make sure you're able to afford it. It's not coming cheap. Like, I'm not coming cheap. $20, not coming cheap. I'm coming at you serious. If you want your question answered, $20 is the key. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so this is the interesting thing. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag too much because I haven't got the product yet. But there is supposed to be a shipment today at 5 o'clock, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to have it. I'm looking forward to it. It's something that I am, have been anticipating for the past few months now. I had 3 figures dropped on my head because of it. I've only been able to promote the website. You might know what I'm talking about now, but I'm looking forward to seeing this in live and living color and in real person. Having this product is very important to me. These products, I think it's going to have multiple products. They're going to be important to me. They're going to be able to give me that a bounce, definitely give me a boost, and hopefully it'll boost his sales. Bro, you need to lower that price. How many $20 you get so far? I got $100 in some cases. I got $100 in one day one time. I got $25 in a day. I got $45 one day. So I'm making it cheap. $20 is cheap. And I'm not your bro. So $20 is cheap. I've gotten $45, $25, $100 all in one day. My goal for today is to get $160. I have to stand on that, and that's till I die. That's till I die. I'm not going to lower it. I might have to hire it. I might have to raise it. So I'm appreciating what I'm doing, and with this drop off, with this new product, sent to me, via a great man, a good guy, it's going to be even better. you, you are my bro. You just don't know it. Yeah. Well, you're not my bro through biological means or by familial means, so you're not my brother. I have a half brother, a step brother, step brothers, yeah, and a brother-in-law. That's the only brothers I really have. So anybody else is just a nigga in the street. That's facts. So um, I'm anticipating this package. Pause. I'm really looking forward to it. It should give a boost to both of us. Should be a boost to his business line. It should be a boost to my business line, my bottom line, my business. I'm really looking forward to it. Um, but I think I was just thinking about BLK. BLK. Anybody on BLK? This is a sponsored group or a sponsored site on Star Report. Star Report. He has BLK. It's a dating site, but it's not really a dating site because it sucks as a dating site. It's really just a streaming site, and you get to see people stream. So today I said, the girl was a young female, a woman. I'm not gonna say a girl. I'm gonna say a female, young woman. That's why we at the bottom. Well, who's at the bottom? If we're at the bottom, then that's good. We can rise from the bottom. There's only one place to go but up. If you're at the bottom, can't go any further down unless the bottom breaks out. But I can't see that happening. And even then, what are you gonna do? You just gonna fall forever? You just gotta keep on scratching and keep on fighting your way up. That's the way it is. And who is we? Who is we anyway? I'm not part of a collective or anything. I'm just my own individual self. Who is we? But I was playing around. This woman, this young woman from New York, Puerto Rican chick, pretty cute chick. She's good looking. She had nice eyes, nice hair, nice skin tone. She was cute. But okay, I'm not black. I'm OJ. No, but I'm black. I'm not black racially. I'm black racistly. Racistly, is that the word? Race by racism. I'm black by racism. If there was some kind of injunction or there was some kind of something going against me racially, then I would be black. I would be black in those circumstances. But I'm not black, as a collective, as a race, quote unquote. There's only one race. There's only the human race. But anyway, for this one chica, just this Puerto Riqueño, Boricua. she was doing her hair. She got the hot roller or whatever the hell it is, and the flat iron or whatever the hell it was. And she'll look up and see who said something. And like, why aren't y'all saying anything? I thought this was like part of the live. And I said, she had Drizzy in the background. The part where it says, what do you say? My shirt ain't got no stripe up. I can make your pee whistle. Said that line, right? And I was like, shoot, anybody talking? I put it in. I put in PUSSY. And it blanked out the three letters in between P and Y. And then I was like, let me try this again. Let me put PU $$Y. She was like, oh, hell no. Bye-bye, Skylar Saunders. Whoever you are, whatever you are, you out of here. I was like, and they sat my dumb ass down for a week off of a sexual talk or discourse kind of ban or something like that. I took it with a stride because I'm like, she can listen to the song, but she can't put it in her. She can't have it in her live. She can't see the humor in that. Fine, okay. 100 years ago, I would have loved to see you try to leave the plantation with that logic. 100 years ago, there were very few plantations left. There were like less than 1%, less than 2% plantations with slaves on them still in existence in 1924. You need to go back a little further. You need to go back to 1724, to or 1824. Go back 300, 200 years or 300 years. 150. Let me see. What's that? 65, 64. Okay, that's about right. 150 years. 1864. Yeah, that was during the Civil War. There were still a lot of slaves because there were slaves in America all the way up to the 70s, and there may be still slaves in America right now. We don't know. You don't know. There's a quiet place somewhere where they don't even know that they're free. Somewhere, because I learned this on a documentary. You can look it up. It's called, oh my God, what is it called? I'm looking it up now. The Cotton Picking Truth. That's what it's called. The Cotton Picking Truth. Look up that title and hit that like button. I need to get 3 likes. But look up that title. The Cotton Picking Truth. You'll learn something. They had slaves in the 1960s and 70s. Here it is. The Cotton Picking Truth, Still on the Plantation, is a documentary film that calls for the rewriting of American history as we know it. The film uncovers modern-day slavery in the Mississippi Delta in 2009 as a result of the film's exposure to many dedicated Mississippians. The state of Mississippi ratified the 13th Amendment in totality in February of 2013, God damn it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm giving you game right now. I'm giving you reality right now, God damn it. Hit that like button. Hit me up for $20. I'm giving you game. Gotta find that. Back in 2009, there were slaves. Slaves in 2009. Decades after the different civil rights bills were passed and laws were passed and slavery was ended decades previous, officially on a government and a federal government way, but not by states. States still recognize slavery. They didn't ratify till 2013, goddamn. I'm giving you so much game. Y'all need to give me $20 right now. I'm worth it. But if you don't give me $20, it's cool. You're not a bad person. You just broke. You're a broke ass nigga. Skylar, spit the gum and out. You look crazy. Well, hey, I gotta keep my mouth, gotta keep it hydrated. We're all slaves. Don't get it twisted. I disagree with you on some level, but I agree with you on another level. I agree with you in the sense that we are slaves to our own irrationality. That's our slaves. Irrationalism. Irrationality. That's our slavery. And the only emancipation is reason, individualism, and capitalism. Those are the only things that can emancipate us. Give me a game for $2. Hey, if you send me $2, I'm sending it right back. I don't take less than $20. That's how it goes. That's the reality of it. I gotta get paid. I gotta get this money up. UPS is hiring. I know that, but I'm not the one to be on the truck. Even though that's a great job. It's probably like $20, $22 an hour. Benefits. Probably making more than most people that get with a master's degree. And they got, tens of thousands of dollars worth of student debt. Forget that. I'd rather work for UPS and FedEx and and the post office Get one of those good jobs they call them. Give me a good job. That's a good job. Shit, I used to pick up trash. I used to pick up trash at the Veterans Affairs, the VA. I used to pick up trash. They call it recycling. That was cute. I mean, you can recycle stuff, but it's stuff people throw away. What's that called? Trash. Unless you get paper money, freeze you that. Whoa, that's why you're asking. Rephrase that, Diamond J. Make that into a grammatical, coherent statement, and then I can respond to that. You can say all the statements you want. You can say F you corny, you whack, you stupid. All right, 25 by 10 people. You just touched 10 people for $20. Two. You got to put the dollar sign in front. I'm getting confused. You can't say $20 as in like 20 and then the dollar sign. You got to put the dollar sign before the 20. Salute, Greg S. Thanks for coming back in the room, sir. I was just if you missed it, I'm talking about the cotton picking truth. Still on the plantation. Touch 10 people. Pause. No diddy. But I'm talking about this cotton picking truth now. Talking about how slaves didn't even know they were slaves. They were eating animals. They had they would catch squirrels and eat the fur. Eat through the to get to the meat. It was horrific, just like slavery itself. And they didn't know they were slaves. It's 2009. And it took till 2013 for Mississippi to say, all right, I guess these niggas need to not be slaves. Whatever. Okay. Sorry, Scott, you better expect 50 cents, bro. There's that bro shit. I'm not your bro. But I'm looking for people with money. Greg S. had money. He had $7.35. Baja Jackson gave me $7.35. I said, I'm asking for $7.35. What if I ask for $20? Can I get $20? That's less than how much money I've gotten in a day. In a whole day, I got $45. In a whole day, I got $25. In a whole day, I got $100. I said this before. If I need you, okay, you will send it back. I would send that back. And you got to put the dollar sign before the number. The number comes after the dollar sign. You read it as $20, but I don't even know who brought it up. But I'm just saying, just be grammatically correct as much as we possibly can. So, all right, I got 5 people in here with 5 likes. I like that. That's a good sign. We're gonna keep this rolling. We're gonna keep fighting through this. I wanted to talk about the fact that we got sidetracked. I was talking about BLK. BLK is like it's mid. I don't know. It doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know what to do with itself. Is it about advancing your career? Is it about finding love, romance? Is it about just streaming? Because Plenty of Fish POF is streaming. I guess you get money every time people send you a gift. You get like some kind of percentage of the money that's generated. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I really am so confused about the whole shebang-a-bang. I'm really confused. But it's entertaining. It's fun. They had game night. One of the best people on there. Her name is JoJo. She's awesome. She has like a lot. She has a great following. She has like 100 million, diamonds, whatever the hell they call them. It's gold. It's weird. It's deep. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Greg S., you're asking that question. You're being rhetorical right now. You're asking a question that won't be answered. At least not answered by me. Somebody else in the chat can answer that, but I'm not gonna answer it unless you put $20 on it. Put $20 on it. Getting answered. But I'm having a great day. I went to church today. Habakkuk was the name focus, and to be astounded. You had to be astounded. That was what the pastor was saying. Be astounded. He kept saying it over and over. Be astounded. So that was an interesting kind of thing. That was, 6 people. I need 6 likes. I got 6 people in here. I need 6 likes. Keith. Hell yeah, GS, I did. Okay. Let me see some. 4:41 in the morning. My God, this is a real nigga. Salute. You are looking at my dumb ass at 4:41 in the morning. If it was if it was me, I would be sleeping. I'd be like, man, forget that nigga. Man. He ain't shit. He ain't worth about nothing. He ain't shit. Bum ass nigga. That's what I've been like to me. Not to you. I'm saying it was been like to me. I'm like, man, get that corny nigga out of here. I'm going to sleep. But you're here, Keith. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hit that like button. I got 7 people in here now. Somebody hit that like button. Make it 7 likes. Hit me up. Make it go bing 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 bing. But I'm having a great Sunday. I love Sundays. I love every day. Every day has its own personality. It's like Monday, people are pissed off, grumpy, sometimes hungover. Gotta get back to the work grind. Gotta go back to school. Gotta get, did I finish my homework? Do I have all my uniforms clean and prepared for tomorrow? Do I have my sleeves rolled, for the Marine Corps? I don't think they roll sleeves anymore. I don't think so. I doubt it. I don't think they do it anymore. They used to roll sleeves. I read somewhere that they didn't roll sleeves anymore, but that's different. But yeah, so Tuesday is like, all right, did you during the game season, did you see the game last night? You see the football game last night? That's like during that season. But now it's like, man, are you getting ready for summer? Man, I can't wait. I'm putting in my time right now. I'm doing I'm putting in extra work right now. Wednesday is like hump day. Hump. What day is this? Mike. What day is it? Hump day. It's like you're getting over the hump. You're about to get into Thursday. This I got from The Wire. The Wire is like that with school, and I guess with work too. You feel the weekend kind of creep into your bones. You feel that the weekend is kind of like starting to come a little bit into your psyche, come into your mind, and you're just thinking like, damn, what am I gonna do? And by Friday, it was like, woo, f this shit, man. I'm done. I'm cool. I can get all my work. I'm about to go out. We about to light it up. It's about to be lit. We're gonna have fun tonight. We bringing girls through. I'm in the heterosexual world, but I'll get to LGBTQ plus another day. But woo, we getting girls over here. All right, so let me see. It's all good, Skylar. I have nothing else to do but sleep, right? You are more cheerful and upbeat today. Cheerful. No. I'm just trying to add more energy and trying to add more, focus into the show. But Keith, if you want me to answer your first question, because you didn't put a question mark on it, $20, sir. That's my new policy. $20 for questions. I will answer any question for $20. But if you put it in, without a question mark, if you don't, and you just put you are more cheerful and upbeat today, I'll answer your question. And I know you're a broke bum nigga, but you're a good nigga. You're a good guy. I appreciate you from all the way from Japan. So I appreciate that. We're off the mainland. But yeah, so I'm just enjoying the day. Gonna have a good dinner. Gonna have and share with my family. Gonna be able to see about my friend. He's gonna be coming through, and I'm not sure what he's gonna have. I'm not sure what he's gonna have with him. He's gonna have some goodies. I'm gonna see, and hopefully this will be very lucrative on both our parts. His business will boom, and my business will boom. But I'm not letting the cat out of the bag. I'm just hinting at something that could be. I'm not going to give you all the details because by the time tomorrow hits and like he didn't come around, y'all be like, oh, what happened? Where's the package? Where's this? Why didn't you get this? What happened to that? And people all like that in my grill. I don't feel like hearing that all that. But I appreciate even the people that are in the live chat. I appreciate you for being in the live chat. Because goddamn it, 15 years ago, when I was doing YouTube, and 11 years ago, 12 years, 13 years ago, I would have like just nobody. I have like 2 or 3 people that would respond to me. I didn't know what the hell to do with it, and it really didn't have any impact. I'm having a great impact. I have over 53,000 views cumulatively. I've this month and up to now, I think it's at like 4.3 thousand, maybe more. I think I'm cutting myself short. I think I'm at 4.6 thousand views. But it's not about the views. It's really about the watch hours. It's like, thank you for the views because the views contribute to the watch hours, but it's really about the watch hours. It's your demographics. It's your times, time stamps. It's all those different elements that people look at. Oh, how many subscribers you got? That's great too. Your subscribers are important, but that's not the only components that are beneficial to you. They're not the only ones. So, just to put that into perspective, just to give that a brief, idealism behind that. So I do appreciate all the hate. Like I said, I appreciate the love. Thank you for the love. But I really appreciate the hate because that makes me stand on my toes. That makes me stand, 10 toes down. That makes me stand on business. That gets me motivated. Like, damn, I got to do better on this. I got to say this. I got to say this at this time to say that at another time, and then hit on those points and make sure I get the message out and it's clear and it has strength to it. It has teeth. It has bite. That's what I have to work on. So I definitely appreciate the hate more than the love. Even though you can give me love and I appreciate the love, but definitely give me hate. I need to hate, and respect is the highest form, and all of that, because you can respect somebody and hate them at the same time. It's possible, trust me. But I'm not saying love your neighbor. Hell no, and that's what people get that confused too. It's Sunday, people going to church, and they know that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Not the Christian, but Christianity. The Christian is sincere usually. Really wants to follow God, really wants to know the truth, wants to know his or her placement in the world. But saying, love thy neighbor as thyself, or love your enemy, or, do good to those who curse you and stuff like that. Come on now. Nobody believes that shit. There will be no sports. There will be no acting. There will be no anything. Everything is cutthroat. Chef school is cutthroat. Modeling, cutthroat. Repair shop, cutthroat. Everything is a competition. You want to defeat somebody. War, duh. Do you hate your enemy? Oh, that's why I'm stabbing my enemy in the eye right now. Because I love him so much. I just love my enemy, so I'm going to slit his throat. I love my enemy, so I'm going to put rounds down range and put a bullet between his eyes. That's how much I love him. We know it's bullshit, and yet we continue on. And look it up. Luke 6:26 and Matthew 5:44. Oh, excuse me, 6:27. Luke 6:27. But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. If someone slaps you on the cheek, turn to them the other one also. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. This is all in the Bible. This is real talk. This is hatred. People have been living like this for millennia. You have heard it said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:44. Come on now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Truth. Robert Nature says. I don't know Robert Nature was in here. Thank you for coming in, sir. Truth. Loving your enemy means betraying every good person they've wronged. Loving evil means hating the good. Exactly. We all fall short of the glory of God. Well, there is no God, and we don't fall short of anything but our own selves, our own being, our own morality. That's what you fall short of. And by the way, Robert Nacer, I have a new policy. $20 if you want to ask a question. But if you don't ask questions, I'll still answer your stuff. And it's free. But if you want me to answer a question, it's $20. But I appreciate you being in here, sir. You may be strong, he says, and feel you can afford to forgive evil, but you are betraying not just yourself, but every decent person out there. And absolutely, that is a fact. You're betraying all values. You're betraying yourself. If you were to love your enemy, that means that you love also evil. You love every bit of person, every 2-bit person in the world that's worthless and knows not yourself, and knows that you are a person that is incapable of discernment when it comes to morality. You are incapable of it. You're incapable of making the distinction between what is good and what is right. That's what hatred does inside your mind. But if you show love for somebody that you hate, that's even worse. Because you're hating yourself. You're degrading yourself. You all fall short of the glory of Greg S. That was a good one. I like that, Greg S. That was a good one. But hey, I'm about to wrap it up. We're over an hour. I had 2 hours yesterday, and it was under 100 people watching. I'm probably under 100 again, but I appreciate everybody that came through here. Let me do a rundown of everybody that came in here. This is what I do. Greg S. 1 of 1. Demo. He's got 2. Oh, Baja Jackson, Diamond DJ, Keith, Robert Nacer. Again, appreciate you, sir. And I'm out. Thank you very much. Take care.